Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Review of the Audi A3 Sportback. It's difficult to find an issue with the A3 Sportback. It's the most well-rounded and talented premium hatch available right now. Appropriate things: smooth and comfortable ride, strong petrol engine, and lots of room. Inappropriate things: rough diesel, difficult to turn off ADAS, grabby brakes. Preview. This is the Audi A3, the company's mainstay, a dependable hatchback now in its fourth generation that continues to be a bestseller in spite of the SUV's unstoppable ascent to prominence. It competes against the 1 Series and A-Class, Mercedes' fiercest competitors, and shares every mechanical component with Volkswagen's Golf MK8, the newest Škoda Octavia, and Seat Leon. The A3 has honed its conservative setup to provide a reliable taste of high-end German automaking, eschewing fads and fashions. That's not to say it doesn't require modernization to keep up with the times. The fourth-generation car received a relatively minor facelift in 2024 that concentrated on some much-needed upgrades. In addition to receiving minor exterior design changes, the most recent A3 Sportback, or hatchback, if you're not a middle-aged marketing executive, also boasts optional LED matrix headlights and configurable DRLs with multiple pattern options. In the meantime, the inside receives upgraded standard specifications and some fancier materials. Not to mention a wireless phone charger pad and a few USB-C ports. A new app store that will be located in the infotainment system is one of the other innovations. Depending on your preferences, you can download a variety of paid and free apps to your car. An alternative sat-nav? Spotify? You have the entire world at your disposal. Audi is also experimenting with a new, functions-on-demand, strategy. According to this strategy, there are some features, such as adaptive headlights or self-parking technology, that you may be willing to pay Audi for but won't want to purchase outright but will still use for a short time. Well, we're not entirely certain. The S3 hot hatch is now more enjoyable to drive thanks to some extra work from Audi. So if you're looking for an A3 that's livelier and more entertaining, that's the place to look. However, nothing has changed in terms of mechanics. There are currently 3 available powertrains: a 1.5-liter, 30 TFSI, petrol, and 2.0-liter, 35 TDI, diesel, both of which produce 148 horsepower and can reach 62 miles per hour from rest in 8.1 seconds, and a 1.5-liter, 35 TFSI, petrol, and 162 pounds featuring soon. More choices will be available. Naturally, one of them being a plug-in hybrid. Right now, though, you should choose the gasoline with greater power. It's socially acceptable, a tad more sophisticated, and economically comparable to diesel. Both achieve more than 50 mpg in mixed driving. Very nicely, in fact. The A3 successfully checks off comfort, engagement, and refinement, so it looks like Audi drew up a Venn diagram and placed it in the center. The ride quality is remarkable in its breadth. The handling is fluid due to the capable chassis and quick steering, and you won't have to yell at your passengers once you've got the hang of cruising. What more could you ask for in a daily driver? Although the range is currently rather small, given Audi, that will undoubtedly change in the future. The base petrol sport model costs slightly less than £28,000, while the top-spec Black Edition vehicle with the diesel engine will set you back about £37,000. Between all of that, there is a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed auto available across the range. When the PHEV enters the lineup, it will undoubtedly be the most costly option. Read more about it in the section on buying. Verdict. The image, the badge, and the tech impression will entice most people, but this is a fundamentally well-thought-out car. Right now, the most well-rounded and capable premium hatchback available is the A3 Sportback. The Mercedes A-Class lags behind both, even with its tech-laden dashboard, while the BMW 1 Series is a more sporty option that comes with a harsher ride and increased road noise. The Audi manages to feel just a bit keener in the chassis department than A3s of the past while striking a nice balance between fuss-free family transportation and exceptionally well-mannered refinement. Hard to fault for a car that can do it all. The image, the badge, and the overall tech impression will entice most people, and the A3 checks all those boxes. However, beneath all of this is a fundamentally sound vehicle with very few notable shortcomings, We enjoy